3 low value behavior that women do on a date that turn off the man they're on a date with. 1, auditioning or performing. When you go to a date and your energy is that of performing, auditioning, like wanting the man to see how great you are too soon, giving out too much information about how great you are, like your the accolades you have, your education, how intelligent you are, how rich your vocabulary is, your high grades, the money you make, your successful businesses. When you go to a date and tell the man right away all these things, from that energy of performing or auditioning for the man or wanting to be pick me energy, or the pick Misha energy, that's low value behavior, and that turns off the man you're on a date with. The man goes to a date wanting to be the man, wanting to work for the prize he's trying to win. So if you go there with this pick me energy, he just feels it deep down, the turn off feeling, the icky feeling. He feels it deep down. Not only does it feel like you're being competitive, which is very masculine, it can also feel like emasculating to the man when you are leading with all these external things that you think are valuable to the man, but they are really not, especially not on early dating. Number 2, minimizing. Okay, minimizing is like the opposite of performance energy or auditioning energy. With minimizing, it's like you're minimizing your greatness, your magnificence instead. It's like a guy wants to pay for the bill and you wouldn't let him. It's like you're minimizing your value as a woman. A guy tells you you have pretty smile, and instead of receiving it and be like, oh, thank you, I feel flattered, you instead say things like, you don't receive it with grace, with feminine grace. You instead are like, actually they're just fillers, or actually I feel like I need to get veneers, they're not wide enough. You're minimizing your greatness. The man went on a date with you because he already thinks you're attractive, but you go on the date and you minimize your attractiveness, So also that's another thing that deep down feels icky and turns off men. Okay. Number 3, physically leaning forward when you're on a date with a man. Okay, a high value date is where the man is the pursuer and the woman is the pursued. The woman is the prize. Okay, deep down, this is what our masculine and feminine energetic dynamic desire. So deep down, our masculine and feminine imperative want a romantic date to be a certain way where the man is the pursuer and the woman is the prize. She's the pursued. Okay, so if you go on a date and you're like, oh, you know what? And then blah, 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 blah. I'm like this, I'm like that. You're leaning forward. See? Even on the camera. Deep down, that also feels icky for men. They feel turned off with just, this little nuances. Because when you are leaning forward on a romantic date, energetically, you're giving the signal to the man that you are not the prize. He is the prize and you're pursuing him. You're desperate to make him pick you. That's pick Misha energy. So look, when I'm just lean back, when you are the prize, when you really connect to your value as a woman, which I teach in my Goddess Energy Embodiment, Manifesting and Dating Coaching for women, when you embody the I'm the prize energy and you just go on romantic dates where you're the goddess, you're the prize, you're the pursuit, and you're just lean back and you allow the man to audition. You allow the man to show you how great he is. Okay, so it's a totally different energy, right? And so if you want to learn more about high value dating skills, so these are the things that turn off man on a date. Okay, now if you want to learn what are the high value things and behavior that you're supposed to do on a romantic date, so that it doesn't kill the man's attraction, I'd like to invite you to my live coaching workshop that will be held on June 10 in Century Diamond Tower, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. onwards. It will also be a networking event. So if you want to learn more about high value behaviors in dating, send me a message and I'd like to have you in my coaching program. Mama, this is Winal Joy, the goddess, Queen G, goddess energy embodiment, manifesting and dating coach.